Hey, what's up guys? If you're wondering what I'm holding, it's a microphone so that you can actually hear what I'm saying. So today, I'm going to be teaching you how to get hit by a train. Okay, well technically we're using a car, not a train, but it's the same concept, so you get the idea.
So, hi. That didn't turn out nearly as well as I was planning on. I probably should have spent more time filming, making sure there weren't branches in the way, that the camera was adjusted correctly, that the microphone wasn't all windy and blah. But anyway, yes, I'm going to teach you how to get hit by a car, or, you know, you could use the same concept to get hit by a train or a boat, or really basically anything. Someone was asking how to do this effect, so I'm just going to show you really quick. Right here, this thing. Yeah, that little bit right here where the train almost hits him, and then doesn't hit him. Well, of course, he actually just laid down on the tracks and was really lucky. No, we did it in After Effects. So, let me see if I can find my footage here. This is really lousy footage, and you should probably use your own, because I should have spent more time with this, man. But anyway, okay, so if you want to download this, there's a link in the description. You can just click it and click download, and yeah, it's really easy. Just take it to MediaFire, download, nothing complicated. So drag your footage into After Effects, and of course this is disgusting looking. We're gonna color grade it afterwards, because you always color grade after you do your effects, but blech, man, that looks gross. Okay, so here's me talking, yada yada. We don't need the first beginning part of that. We just need, you know, up to about here for the tutorial. And okay, so we see right about here. Let me see. You can use page up and page down to move slowly. So let's see, where do I start reacting? Probably right about there is where we need it. Maybe here. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Here's this is a little marker thingy. You just click and drag it out and slap it on right there. If you want. Oh, missed it. Okay, there we go. Yep, okay, and now we're going to duplicate that layer, Control D, and I'm going to name this top one that's selected Luke, because that's my name. You could name it Random Guy or Ugly Fat Person if you want. Let's call it that, Ugly Fat Person. There we go. And this other layer here, I'm just going to leave down there sort of in case, turn the sound off so it doesn't screw anything up. And I'm going to duplicate it again and put it on top. And then we're going to slide until we see the car come by. Not that car. Ha ha ha. This car. There we go. Okay. And now I'm going to hit T to bring up the opacity, and we're going to drop that down a little bit so that I can sort of... It's basically just making this layer somewhat transparent so that we can see what's going on. Oh, and something else I've noticed, the car does not seem to go by all that quickly. We want it to go by faster, so we're just going to do blah, 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 brain blanking on me. Okay, time, right-click, time stretch, and let's set it to 50. Click OK, and now it disappeared. So I'm just going to hit the end bracket to bring it back over. Whoa, nope, not that part. That is the other part with me talking. Okay. And we're gonna slide back again until we find that car. Here we go. There we go. That looks pretty good. That looks like it's hitting me. So I'm going to duplicate this temporarily. Oh, sorry. Forgot to tell you, we're gonna name this one Car Layer, and this can be transparent overlay thingy. I was done typing. Okay. And we're gonna hit T on this overlay thing just to sort of help us and take it down to like maybe 30% just so that we can see what we're doing. And then with the car layer, we're gonna drop that down to a little bit. There we go. And we're just going to take this pen tool and sort of draw around the car. I used to have a mouse that had a third button that I could just click and it would bring this tool up, and it was really nice, but then I got a new computer that does not have a PS2 port, and I'm using this lame USB mouse right now. Let me see, turn that up a little bit so we can actually see where the car is. Nope. And yeah, we're just masking around the car, just the area that it hits me. So like that, probably good enough. And gonna hit M 3 times, always screw that up, and click mask path. And I had this cut to black because my acting, the reason I had it cut to black was because, firstly, a lot of times they do it in movies. And secondly, my acting gets like really bad here. See, it's like that's not gonna work. I didn't act like I got hit enough. So you know, if my acting was better, we could go farther with it. But this is what we're stuck with for now. So I'm gonna go up to that frame, I guess. I'm gonna hit Alt N bracket to cut it there, and then mask path. You got to click that stopwatch. Don't know if I said that before, but it should be pushed. And hold down Shift and hit T to bring up the opacity. We're gonna bring that up. Oh, turn the layer on, obviously. And then we are going. No, stop. There we go. Grab the layer, and we're just gonna pop that over here. And fix it up. That's letting it change over time if you don't know, but you probably do. Dee-dee-dee-doo. We're gonna get the shadow, don't worry about that. We're gonna come back and get that. You can use the curvy thingies, I know. I'm doing this fast, guys. It's not going to be perfect. You can make yours perfect. Go ahead and do that, but mine is fast to teach you because you don't want to watch a 30-minute tutorial, I'm sure. Okay, so that looks really crappy. And we're going to feather it out in a minute, but not just yet. I'm just going to move over here and make sure everything looks good. Whoop, nope, cancel. And come back here. Click the mask. We can slide it over. Get it pretty well lined up and fix that stuff. Close enough? Yes, maybe. I'm gonna say close enough just for this tutorial. You can clean that all up and make it perfect. And then here, it's not even hitting me. So, yeah, gonna just slide that back there. And then this, just come back here and move it way off here. We don't need that anymore. Go away. Go away. Okay, and I'm going to make another mask now, because if you notice, here is, I never really go past here, so I'm just going to make another big mask. Move it down a little, because I don't want to get that tree motion. And I'm going to move it about like that, and just come in here. So that's sort of, that whole car part, we don't have to worry about that. It's just going to keep everything in there. And then as we come up here, got to make sure this works. Looks pretty good, and we're going to just cut to black there, so we could just do Control A, and then Alt N bracket to kill everything. Whoa, nope. Alt N bracket. No, what am I doing? I'm doing something stupid. I'm tired, guys, as always, and so that's why I can't think of what I'm doing right there, but just ignore that. Just ignore me. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Should I Alt N bracket? Yeah, I knew I was doing the right thing. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna, I'm just leaving a couple extra frames just in case, but yeah. So probably gonna do this, And now we can get rid of our overlay thing, I believe. Oh, wait, no. We got to do one more thing with it. One more thing. Sorry. We have got to turn this up a little. And now we are going to make one more mask, which I forgot about, on the car layer for the shadow, because if the shadow starts disappearing, that is weird as heck. Nope. There we go. Pen tool. There we go. Okay. And we're going to hit little thingy, mask path. And we're just going to come forward to here and drag the whole thing down. And maybe adjust it so that it actually fits what you're trying to do. Okay. And just make sure that matches. Okay. Now we're going to need to feather that stuff out in a minute. But for the moment we can drop it down. And now we're going to just kill this thingy. And now you can see this layer. Basically, let me just show you. Wait, nope, that's the car. There we go. This is basically what we just cut out. See, that's all that cutting that we did, and now we are just making it work. So here, obviously we're gonna want my leg to be on top of the car, not behind it, and we're gonna fix this, guys. I promise. Okay, and we're going to duplicate the ugly fat person, drop them up on the top, and then we're just going to take the transparency. Hit T to do that, obviously. And we're going to bring up another thingamadoodle and just sort of mask around what should be there. Now, ideally, it would just be my leg, but it's one frame, so it's not going to matter too much. Okay, so this is all being covered by the hood of the car. I think that's about it. Cool. And, anything else? Is my foot disappearing here a little bit? I think that's my foot. Is that my foot? I can't even tell. I'm going to duplicate that again so I can see and delete the masks. Oh, wait. What's the transparency on? Ah, there we go. Okay. So, looking pretty okay. Not good yet, but getting there. Okay, so that is one frame, and we're only gonna have a few difficult frames. This was probably the hardest. Gonna bring up those thingies again. Mask path. Go back, and oh, look at that. Okay, we're basically good on this. We're just gonna have to do a teeny little bit for that shadow there of adjusting. Obviously, if it's throwing you off, you're gonna want to have your stopwatches clicked down here for the mask path, because it's gonna screw up if you don't. I've done that a bunch. And let's see, is that all of my foot? Nope, missing a little bit of my foot there too. Okay, something like that. Looking pretty good. Okay, so just going to, okay, that doesn't even look like a foot. What the heck? Well, I guess that little blur is my foot, so we'll keep it. Okay. And yes, and then that one just sort of doesn't work at all, because it's just the car is too far forward, doesn't look right. Nope, pulling up my tools, pulling my toolbar off. Okay. Nope. Stop. Up here. There we go. That's right, I think. But yeah, so, you could mess with it if you want, but I don't think that is anywhere near realistic. And if you're looking for like a more advanced tutorial on how to do this, go to videocopilot.net. They've got a great tutorial on this, on how you can make the body sort of bend and fall into the hood and everything. It's a wonderful tutorial, but I'm just giving you like a little fast one. So, because I think that one's like 40 minutes long. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. So let me show you the difference that made. Makes me look like I'm somewhat on the car. Let's go back to a realistic-ish frame. And now, do you see how sharp this is? It doesn't look good. We are going to feather these like 3 pixels. and feather that 3 pixels. Feathers my foot. And now, but still we've got that really sharp, ugly, gross front of the car. So make that small again, and we're gonna bring up the car, hit MM, and go to feather, and hit 3. Wait, no, 3. Nope, not F. I'm hitting F for feather. Okay, 3. No, not inverted. 3. There we go. We're gonna feather that a little bit, maybe 4. And you can also play with the expansion. Just try to get it so that it's just the car. There we go. Not perfect, but you know, like I said, if you spend more time on it on your copy, then it'll look a lot better. Let me see. And the shadow also we're gonna want to feather. I think that was the third thing we did, right? Set that to 8, and then we'll set the expansion. Okay, maybe let's set it to 4. Okay. We're losing a little bit of my foot there, so we're gonna have to come up to ugly fat person, MM, and here we go. Just drag that. Nope, 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 nope. Keep saying nope, that's stupid. Stop saying nope, Luke. There we go, and fix that up, and there we should be good. Now just page down. We're losing a little bit here, so we can just do that, and then I think that's the frame we're not using, right? Because that does not look realistic at all. Anyways, yeah, so that is basically how you do it, and then just cut to black right there. So want to do that here, you just Control Y for a new solid, and yeah, black. Or you can do it in your editing program. That is for cutting your video together. If you're trying to cut stuff together in After Effects, you're an idiot. I use Premiere. So let me think. That is how you do it. If you want to add camera shake to this, watch my tutorial on how to make crap wiggle. It's not called how to make crap wiggle. It's called like make stuff wiggle in After Effects, obviously. So now that we've got all this together, we can just like do Control A. I'm just going to show you this. Layer, pre-compose. And then now let's see if we do hit P. This basically, when we pre-composed it and moved all the crap over, it basically just takes all that stuff. We can still click to get back into it, but it basically just takes all that stuff and makes it like a video, kind of, without having to actually have it rendered. So now, if we want to make this look handheld, which I didn't do in the preview, but I'm just going to show you, we can hit yeah, P like I just said, and then Alt-click the stopwatch, and then wiggle, and then parentheses, and let's see, 5, or let me see, no, 3 times a second, and maybe 25. I don't remember. Let's see. Okay, and we're gonna have to scale it up a little bit. There we go. Now it looks a bit more, like it is handheld footage. And yeah, if that's not shaky enough, you can adjust this expression so you could have it maybe shake more, like 10 times a second. Move, you know, up to let's say 50, but then you're gonna want to scale it up more so that it stays on the screen, or I mean, or you maybe still just staying with maybe just 2 times a second. That makes it look a bit more handheld, but yeah, whatever. And also, it's driving me insane that this isn't color corrected, so I'm just gonna do that really, really fast. Control-Y for adjustment layers, and let's see, unsharp mask, because you can throw that on here, and set this to 75, and it just makes the picture look a lot clearer. Just to show you off on, see, it just gives more detail. Yeah, great place to zoom in. Oops, sorry, my bad. And looks. Drag that on there. and just really fast. I don't know why I'm showing you this, guys. You can click away if you're bored, if you want. I might say something interesting though, so I don't know. I can't promise that I won't say something interesting, but I also can promise that I can't not. Okay, I'm just confused. Never mind. And there we go. 9 and color vista. Bring that up a bit. Drop that down. Bring that up. Looks disgusting. So you find a yellowy color, something like that. The brights. Bring that to about like there, and the shadows. And take a little bit of that out. Okay, there we go. Now that looks crappy because I did it so fast, but look at the difference. See? Looks awful, but it doesn't look as awful. So I'm going to hit T here because it's too extreme and just bring down the amount a little bit. 69. And yeah, okay. So there we go. We have a very badly color corrected because I did it in, you know, what, 20 seconds. And then the car comes as it renders very slowly, and it hits me black. So yeah, I sound like Tobuscus there. I'm like doop. Yeah. Okay. So pretty much, yes, that is that. And you could do the same concept with the train. You could do it with whatever. And like I said, if you want a more advanced tutorial that actually has like a realistic, like have your body smashed into the hood or whatever, and you know the whole thing, then go to Video Copilot and look up their like advanced. I don't remember what it's freaking called. It's like car hit tutorial or whatever. It's a great tutorial. Andrew Kramer is wonderful After Effects dude. So definitely check him out. But anyways, yes, hope it helped you out. If you want to help support me and these tutorials, then go ahead and check out my Patreon. Just go to patreon.com/PCChanger. I said it right this time, haha. And I mean, because last time I made a tutorial, I said it wrong, so that's what that was a reference to. But anyway, yes. So, Patreon, yes, if you want to help support these tutorials, then just go on over there and, like, maybe you want to donate $1 to me each month because I helped you and you're a really nice, rich millionaire who has $1 that they can give to a poor little person who tries to teach you stuff for free on the internet. So, anyway, thank you if you can. No pressure, obviously you don't have to. Happy to just help you out, but you know I need people to help me out too. I'm gonna starve. Okay, but seriously, yes. And also I post free pre-keyed video effects, so if you want to check some of those out on my channel, just find something that says pre-keyed in the title, like you know, friggin' pre-keyed fireworks, pre-keyed match. I think that's what I'm working on. And a few others, yeah, so there are actually a bunch of others, like portals and fire and all sorts of stuff, but yeah, just go there, click the link in the description, download it, it's pre-keyed, that means there's no background you have to key out, nothing like a green background, not a black background, just you drop it on your footage and it's all good and ready to go. So yeah, go ahead and make use of that. I feel like there's something else I'm supposed to say, but I can't remember it, so, yeah, can't remember it at all. Alright, bye guys, peace!